my goodness, boys, we got it a cure.
That's cool. Damn. Galactic War. I'm a motherfucking. Okay, so I'm going to give a very descriptive picture.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, I need a picture of a thumbnail for YouTube. In this thumbnail, we will be focusing on a picture that has the following qualities.
Alright, I'm ready. Please describe the qualities you want for the YouTube thumbnail.
It must fit in the thumbnail of the dimensions of what YouTube thumbnail requirements are. Do you know what that requirement is?
Yes, YouTube thumbnails work best with a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels, maintaining a minimum width of 640 pixels. They're usually displayed as 16:9 aspect ratio images, which is also a common aspect ratio for YouTube videos. This size strikes a good balance between quality and load times, making it ideal for viewers across different devices. Let's go on with the specifics of your design.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking on the role as a live streamer, Tito.tv, a hell diver, focusing on only the automatons.
Got it. For your YouTube thumbnail, you're aiming to present yourself as a live streamer on Tito TV, specifically as a helldiver focusing on automatons. Let's make sure we capture the essence of that role vividly. Could you provide more details on the visual elements or any specific imagery you want included to convey this theme effectively?
So what would be awesome is to show a animated fox dressed up with some kind of emblem representing...
I'm here to help. How would you like the animated fox to be dressed up? Please share more.
So this animated fox will be dressed up in a very nice suit of armor that is very sleek and skinny, that shows his physique, and it will have him with 1 foot on top of a automaton's head, crushing the metal. However, in the background, it shows a legion coming.
seems there were issues generating the image based on your detailed description. I'm unable to create the visual for you at this moment. If there's anything else I can help with, or another way I can assist you with your project, please let me know.
Okay, take out whatever you can't do and do it.
I've created the thumbnail image based on your description. It features the animated fox in sleek armor, standing over a crushed automaton with an approaching legion in the background. I hope it matches what you were envisioning for your YouTube thumbnail. If you need any adjustments or have any other requests, feel free to let me know. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Yes, I would like you to make variations of the promotion.
Across the galaxy. Only you can decide where the ants are. Every mission brings us one step closer to the full democratization of the known universe.
with capitalization. With capitalization. Take that G.
We will cleanse this galaxy one planet at a time.
Reminder, signs of disloyalty should be reported to the democracy officer.
Well, I love the parolees, scarolees. subscribe to Siri. That's what
What's up? How are you? I can't believe we never met each other till today. That's kind of crazy.
It's really weird.
It's kind of crazy. I was always like at the store, like, I was here last night. I'm like, fuck. It was always 2 ships in the night.
Right. I would see you and not be able to get to you. Like, comedy is small, but only if you're mediocre. Big is a vast, vast place.
It's vast and it's also small because there's so few of us. And worldwide, we were talking about this the other day. There's maybe 500 of us on the planet. You know, you gotta be real generous and say 500 because it's really coming from 250. Right. Like legit comics. Guys you want to hang out with, guys who are fun. You guys who your numbers going down. Numbers going down. Guys you recommend, leave your house, get a babysitter. Numbers going down. It's not a lot of people. Right? You think about the billions and billions of people on the planet, there's a smidgen of us.
Well, as children, we all take to talking with ease. And so the fact that later on in your life, you be one of the people that can say, I talk for a living, is an amazing honor.
It's amazing.
Even if you look 1,000 years back.
Yeah, especially today. To be able to talk for a living? Oh my God. And that's the problem also with what we do, is that everybody can talk. So they see you talking, like, right, it's something to do.
And the better you do it, the easier it is. It's just part of the trap.
Yeah, it's part of the trap.
It looks like he doesn't think about what he says, he just says stuff. But you couldn't be as accurate. No.
And then there's hanging around with comics and getting to know about shit like their electric Rolls Royces.
Right. Right, if Satan hits me, just know I'm hitting that. You're gonna know about it. Yeah, electric specter.
That thing is insane. That thing's insane. Just the way the doors open up, the way the doors close, you touch the brakes. Totally silent.
For the price point, yeah, it would have to be perfect. And the whole thing is, it is. And that's what you're trying to do in any genre. Like, you're trying to find that thing that is flawless in that genre.
Right.
That's it.
That's the one. It never happens. Right.
Well, because it's important to you that you be grounded in the important things. So I can see you not had a Rolls Royce. I've had more.
I'm not opposed to it. It's just the idea of it to me is like, don't do that. For me, you know, it's like that. You gotta have that.
Right.
Muscle car.
Well, see, you see what I mean? Yeah, because we live vicariously through these things, and it's been that way for all of humankind. I'm saying it was still like that for the Roman and his chariot. Like, that's how he felt. Like, that's how horsemen feel about that ride. You know, like, transportation and people.
Yeah, that's really the only object that I'm really into. Like, I'm into vehicles. I'm into mechanical vehicles.
Right.
There's like something about mechanical vehicles that just speak to me. I love them. I love looking at them, sitting in them, driving them. It's just like, it's one of the things that people say, like, money can't buy you happiness. That's definitely true. If you're fucked up, you're not going to get happier if you get rich. But if you're already reasonably happy, you can afford a nice muscle car, god damn, you feel happier. You will feel happier.
But every time. So what I'm saying is, when I got the 67 Chevy Camaro, I needed no other cars. I was complete. When I got the Grand National, you couldn't tell me anything. There was nothing on the highway that was up my hill. But I felt that way 12, 13 times. That's what makes it real love.
Yeah, they give you real joy every time you drive.
And you feel like that character in that movie. Like,
Yeah, you drive a 1970 Chevelle, you feel like John Wick.
yeah, it's a sacred place. There's music there. There's
Countless opportunities for justice to be dispensed.
it's like it gets to the essence of the being.
And I think it's a thing that won't exist 100 years from now. I think automated driving will be mandatory. I really do. I think we're 100 years away. 100 years away from no personal automobiles. No control of your vehicle. We're going to stop all crashes. We can stop all crashes and all highway deaths. Come on, Cat. Won't you contribute and give up all your rights to drive? We're going to stop all death.
Yeah, it's not, but understand that all of these things have financial benefits, and then they use those perks you just mentioned to get you in. But I believe that it'll be mandatory, but for practical reasons, Yeah, just get behind this patrol car and follow us to the station.
There's speculation that they've had that for a long time, you know. There was that famous journalist, Michael Hastings, was his name? I don't know the story, but it's pretty crazy. This guy went to Afghanistan. So Afghanistan with the troops. And he was only supposed to be there writing a Rolling Stone article about this general for a very short amount of time. But then there was a volcano in Iceland. And the volcano in Iceland stopped air travel. So this journalist from the Rolling Stone was embedded in this troop. And they started talking shit. And he started reporting the shit that they were talking, including disparaging comments that the general had said about Obama. So the general gets back. He has to retire. He has to, it's the Rolling Stone exposed. It's a big deal because everybody loves this general. So he retires, and this Michael Hastings guy is on the run. And he's terrified. He's telling people, if I commit suicide, I did not kill myself. People are threatening my life. And then he's going down La Brea, and his car is going like 120 miles an hour and just slams into a tree and explodes. And there's a video footage of it. This dude is just flying, look at that, flying down the street, hits a tree, and the car explodes. And they asked security experts at that time, I think it was like 2005, 2005, is it possible to control a vehicle remotely? They said, does your vehicle have a computer? If your vehicle has a computer, they can control it. Period. There's a way.
And they know that.
And they've been doing that for, this is 2010. So this is 14 fucking years ago.
Easy peasy.
If they can do that then, what can they do now? Let's just shut your fucking car right off. Oh. Well, how was the article in 2010 if the accident's in 2013?
Well, the article came out first and exposed McChrystal.
Oh, the Rolling Stone article. I thought you meant the article on the accident.
If you actually do reading about Tesla, see, that's the thing, Joe. That's why I love history so much, because once you find out that this world is a circle, you can never get lost. Like, you can look at certain things and it'll tell you what's going to happen later, like, with amazing accuracy.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I knew that things like what you showed me with Hastings, that those were real things. It's not.
They've always been.
It's like everybody who has ever been killed in one of those ways, there was a financial benefit to it. It was obvious. It was easy. You know where it came from. It's just that they do a good job. But how is that difficult if that's your job? Like, they do this really well. They do it worldwide.
Also, this guy fucked with the worst person you can fuck with. A high-ranking, beloved general who's in charge of trained killers who love him. And you don't think he could put one of those dudes on you with a coffee meeting? Just have a sit down at Starbucks with no phones on you? And let me explain what's going on?
A shadow government is no more difficult than a government.
Yeah. And so, not only that, they don't have to get elected. It's even better. Even nicer. They stay for a long time. Think about J. Edgar Hoover. How long did that motherfucker stay in power for? He was running the FBI wearing a dress for 30 years.
Because of what you just discussed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why I can speak with impunity about the Illuminati, because I know who you would have to be in order for what I'm saying to bother you, number one.
Right.
Number two, I know your big secret. I know that you're not the Illuminati. I am. So, you can't be illuminated. You're too dark. But the difficulty is getting people to believe something that they don't want to believe. And in each of these cases, this is where the money is. If you're just a capitalist, it is find something, establish a value for it, and make sure that includes your profit, and make sure people really want it.
Right.
It's very fundamental.
Also, if you're running corporations and you're making billions of dollars, you're going to get bored. What's the ultimate game? The ultimate game is to run the whole world. Do you know what the ultimate game is, Kat?
I do.
We have an overpopulation problem, Kat.
Yeah.
It's an overpopulation problem.
Right.
And we're gonna be able to mitigate that with vaccines. We're gonna be able to mitigate that with healthcare.
Right.
We're gonna figure that out. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of people.
We used to be able to do it with neglect, and it was called nature's way.
Right.
You know, like whatever was ailing you, it wasn't ailing everybody in the world. The Chinese didn't have it because they had 6,000 herbs 6,000 years ago and knew what each one did. And, you know,
people are very resistant to that when they don't realize that almost all pharmaceutical drugs come from plants.
You can't be against the original.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's government propaganda working on you. That's like remember when they had Marinol, when they were making weed illegal, and the people were going through cancer, and their doctors had prescribed them weed for chemotherapy, so they gave them Marinol. Do you remember that shit?
I do.
It's like a synthetic version of weed that's terrible.
But terrible is subjective.
Right.
To nothing. So they have this oil-like cannabis that is for people having seizures.
Right.
And it's the only thing that will stop a seizure.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It is. But here's the thing. The fact that there is a God is the biggest conversation worldwide. But the truth of the matter is, there is more reason for you to believe there is a God than there is for you to not. Like the way that things interact, like if we're just talking about marijuana or alcohol or whatever that is, you have to understand that this thing serves no other purpose than to bring pleasure to this small group of beings.
Right.
And the fact that it already was set up to do that, the fact that it was already set up on this planet for there to be medicines for us to find and utilize. And you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's not like, oh yeah, so he made a cow. No, to make a cow, it means you had to also have made grass, and it means you would have had to have invented a whole new eating system for this animal, which was cud. And that means you would then have to have given him 3 stomachs to be able to, and you would have to have known that he was going to then emit a gas that was going to be necessary on the planet. Like, like none of these things,
fertilizer,
are right. The fact that everything goes together is how you know.
It's pretty wild. And every time we step in and fuck with it, it goes haywire.
Right.
Every time human beings do it.
Predictably haywire.
Haywire.
Right.
Haywire.
Right, but that's part of the benefits of free will. Is you really can jump into a volcano, dude.
Yeah. Haywire.
You really can.
I mean, think about what we've done to wildlife. The craziest thing in this country, especially right here, is pigs. Bro, wild pigs are everywhere, and there's so many of them. I went to a friend of mine's farm, it's like a ranch, to hunt wild pigs, and you just hear them like Lord of the Rings characters in the bushes. And there's 150 of them near you, 250 of them, thousands on the ranch. They're all over the place, and they have 3 litters a year. And they start having litters when they're 6 months old. They just pump out piglets. Let's go.
You can tell they're not delicious.
They are delicious.
Oh, well then here we go then. We don't really have a problem then,
right.
do we?
No, we have a we need to eat pigs problem.
No, we need to be sending this off somewhere.
Yeah.
Someone who does.
Well, definitely we should. That would be an easy way to solve a lot of hunger problems.
I'm saying we live in a country where we're complaining about food sources.
It's a good point.
These chickens are pecking us to death. They're everywhere. I can't eat them. Yeah, but they're delicious.
Yeah. Have more chickens.
Well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we do have an overabundance problem, for sure. We really do. But the pig thing is a wild one. It's hard to get them. Like, they're very smart, and they spread out, and there's so fucking many of them, they shoot them with helicopters. They fly over them.
Right.
I've been invited 3 times since I moved here. Pigs out of a helicopter.
But that's part of the reason that you came to Texas.
the freedom, for sure.
Texas is a place of great adventure.
Yeah.
And people who believe in that.
Yeah.
Like, it's really God's country in the right places.
It is in the right places. I think you're going to have annoying people everywhere you go in this world. But in general, I think the people here overall are nicer, they're friendlier, and they're not captured. They're not captured by the ether of Hollywood. That they haven't been sucked into the vortex of ideological thinking and just that weirdness of that town. So when you escape that and just be around regular people, you're like, oh, people are all right. I've just been in an insane asylum, looking for a girlfriend. Like you have to be in a place where you're around good people, like normal people. That's better for you.
You're not trying to say that people that happen to live there are not nice people.
There's a lot of nice people there, for sure.
Here's the thing. Hopefully we can agree that the problem is with extremes.
Yes.
Extreme anything.
Yeah.
Extreme left is as vicious and as far right.
Yep.
It's, the middleness of it all that makes America great. And
for
Texas
sure.
has been front and center of that forever.
I think a big part of it, though, is how much does your government control you? Even when things don't even make sense. Like in California, they made flavored vapes illegal. Can you imagine? Like, strawberry mist is our number one
That was
problem.
fine, but they let it also hurt black people in that it counted menthol as a flavor and hurt Newport.
So you can't sell menthol cigarettes in California.
Right, they have their own cigarettes. They
wild.
have non-menthol Newports. It's terrible.
Why do black people like menthol so much? What's that about? It's a totally different type of cigarette.
You're going to get me canceled.
Oh!
This is very racist, this conversation, even though neither of us are. Go figure.
Just talking about a type of cigarette that people enjoy?
Just saying, why do black people like Newport so much? And a black person actually getting ready to answer this, it's terrible on all ends.
I don't think it is.
Well, I don't think it is either, because we have a new...
It's like if you start asking me about spaghetti, I'm not going to get offended. If you start asking me about Italian food or why are Italian people so loud, I'm not going to get offended.
How many people have ever died of pasta-related illnesses?
A lot, Joe. A lot of fatzos out there kicking the bucket, bro.
That's not just pasta.
That's an overabundance of carbohydrates.
They were going to be fat wherever they lived, sir.
Maybe. That's an overabundance.
going to be great bread eaters and
delicious high-carbohydrate food. They couldn't stop it. People are addicted to food like they're addicted to anything. If there's a thing that I could ever be addicted to, it's that.
Right. That's all of us, though.
All of us.
And what a blessing.
Yeah. We have so much.
Starving people aren't addicted to anything, and they don't have food-related illnesses.
Exactly.
But back to where we were.
Yeah.
You were asking me about the menthol cigarettes.
Oh, that's right.
And the answer is, we value strength in product. So there's this whole thing with liquor and malt liquor and the difference between the two, and one is richer and stronger.
More potent version.
Right. And as
a
people, we tend to go with those products.
Things that are stronger, that makes sense.
Right, like before things were called concentrate.
Yeah.
That's what we appreciated.
That makes sense.
And the fact that menthol is a natural thing. So,
right.
Anybody who is from the South knows about mint plants.
And menthol used as a skincare product of injuries and shit.
Right, like you appreciate that as a flavor profile.
Right. That makes sense.
Dementia.
It's just telling people it doesn't have that anymore. That's my position.
And that's
we must try again
a noble position, and we appreciate the fact that you represent that. But the truth of the matter is not pretty. And the truth of the matter is that most people would would like to be controlled more by their government. I'm all for government control, as long as they don't have to discuss it.
And as long as it works in their favor, they'll give up a lot of rights. And then hopefully the next administration that's
Rights are generally worthless.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that the government can make life easy. A lot of people have it hard, right? So if the government comes in and says, I'm going to make it easy, but I need certain words. I'm going to need you to have a digital ID. A digital ID will be attached to a social credit score. And we're going to give you universal basic income. You no longer have to worry about your food and shelter. You'll be taken care of, and you can pursue your dreams.
Is this the mark of the beast you're speaking of? Right. And that's the whole thing, is it never been at any point in history. Like we gotta do it right now. That's telling you front and center that I
Right. Like, yeah. And everybody's going to
it's the greatest thing in the world. So.
let them go.
But we understood. We understood while watching Tron or while watching Cyber. We understood that there was just a small line medically that needed to be crossed in order for us to be able to do these things. Yeah. Like if you put a battery up to this and let me go like this, you have to be. Why? Because this is a machine. That's what it is. Understand.
And you can fuck with that machine. Choose it up.
This is what the analog is. This is how you know that these are not made up things for people's imagination. Because they're things to action. Like this thing. People online, right? Yes, this or that, this or that, and it's none of that. Like, I have to try to find the answer to things. So I designed this because this is that thing that you see on the knocking guys that have them like a French watch, and they always have it, and you're always trying to see what that is. It is time. It's a computer. It's a timekeeping. That's what all it is. So, that's the pain, the carry, the bring.
Alright, let's do this.
Never said anything about
We thought we were cowards. Now we know they were. Now we know they built complex stone structures. And the real speculation is they think that the people who built the pyramids built them way earlier than the conventional dating is. They think there's real evidence that shows they're 9,000, 11,000 years old. Easy.
No people.
No people?
And if you look around the world, you see certain telltale things that you know that advanced machinery usage. Look, this whole thing where slaves are stronger people is a fallacy.
It's bullshit.
We like to believe that slaves are stronger. Slaves are weak.
No, they're weak.
Right?
They don't eat, right?
Your slave population is not smarter and better conditioned unless you're enslaving the Jews.
They stopped thinking that for a while. They think it was actually a skill thing. Because the way they were eating, they found their camps were was. They ate very good food. So they think they were actually skilled with, but also probably more skilled with. But that's probably the people that were working. That's probably the people that work in the village or in the city.
How many companies have done renovations? None of them have done renovations. It's never happened. So, yes, thousands. But that doesn't happen. Understand this complex. This was not right. We would let them think that this is how much worship their dead bodies. But the evidence doesn't show it. Like when you see the Bible, they have those intricate carvings, paintings, and stuff. You have to remember, this is an open building. There's no
Good stuff.
It's clearly a house and built specifically for that location. Hot water.
So it was powered by the
That's bullshit.
This is marijuana time.
Ah. Robbery.
These were the highest of human civilization.
Not even comparable to anyone else.
No.
More sense.
Now,
More
or
sense. Right. The Great Pyramid of Giza is insane.
right. like even Tesla says that this is where he came to get the information. But if you follow that information pathway, it leads you to this character called Thought. Right.
Oh shit.
Emerald tablets of thought are literally mind changing and mind blowing, just because you understand when this was written and
The Senate on Managed
the
Democracy.
terminology being used is when was it written far too accurate for now. So I'm sure that
Here it is. Emerald Tablet. Also known as the Smaragdine Tablet or the Tabula Smaragdina. Oh, I fucked that up. It's compact and
Trismegistus.
A cryptic hermetic text. It was highly regarded by Islamic and European alchemists as the foundation of their art. Though attributed to the legendary Hellenistic figure Hermes Trismegistus. How do you say it, bro? Trismegistus. The text, the Emerald Tablet, first appears in a number of early medieval Arabic sources. the oldest of which dates to the late 8th or early 9th century. It was translated into Latin several times in the 12th and 13th centuries. Numerous interpretations and commentaries followed. So what does it say, though? The Egyptian god Thoth. Okay, it says beginning in the 2nd century BC a syncretic combination of Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth appeared in Greco-Roman Egypt. Those texts known as the Hermetica are heterogeneous collection of works that in the modern day era are commonly subdivided into two groups. The technical Hermetica comprising of astrological, medico-botanical, alchemical, and magical writings, and the religio-philosophical Medica comprising of mystical, philosophical writings. Holy shit.
Is this weed talk, Joseph?
No, this is so legit.
So legit, my man.
So this dude was probably an alien.
Dude, first of all, there are no probablys.
Yeah.
That's the benefit once you hear it or read it. Is the fact that it's given in first person, and that's not possible. The things that are being said are impossible. Enough time has passed, though, that it's not like that. But it literally says, hey, there's a spaceship on Earth, and this is where it is. Because all you care about is information, right? First, we take everybody's civilization, get to the crux of their information. Nobody disagrees. If you figured out how the fuck
If there was any logical explanation that people could have done it, I would be like, okay.
but there aren't any people saying that.
Human beings it's possible if you have enough power and enough engineering and mathematics that you can figure out how to design and construct a pyramid. But then, the logistical problem of getting the stones from hundreds of miles away. Massive, several ton, up to 80-ton stones.
Joe,
That's crazy.
even if you can do it, let me ask you this. Would you build it on sand?
I don't think it was originally sand. So that's the thing.
Right, this was a fertile valley.
Yeah.
Right, they had electric and Wi-Fi, and they had all of
You just put the Wi-Fi.
And that's probably where the overdrive theory comes in.
The greatest trick is to make us believe that people back then were dumber and we're smarter. And that whole thing is a fallacy.
Yeah, that's definitely not real.
But it's worth it for us to believe that.
I think we are the children of the survivors of some great catastrophe. And I think that's why every single
Not everybody. Not everybody.
some people are the survivors, right? Well, I mean, most human beings probably got wiped out in common storms. And I think we probably got, there's reports in history that they know of where human beings got down to like 7,000 people.
Who's counting?
They use genetics and they backtrace and they try to find individuals that were capable of having X amount of children. I wonder how they do the calculations. It's a good question.
The things in Hollywood and in writing that have attracted our attention worldwide were all based on some truth. So all the stories of hobbits that have been successful in all of their genres. Why? Because they existed. Like we now know that there were all pygmy groups and that, we understand that dropping it northwest. Yeah.
Use tools.
That's a free
Damn!
What's that, Jimmy Corsetti he's an expert on shit. He's an expert in ancient catastrophes, remnants, evidence that shows that these civilizations existed, something happened, and he's focused on this one area in Africa that he believes is Atlantis. And he says it has all the hallmark characteristics, and there's all the evidence of massive water erosion surrounding the area. That at one point in time, it's very likely that this area got hit with a massive flood, and it matches all the characteristics of Atlantis. When you see it, when you see the way the concentric circles of rings, like try explaining this, like you want to see it, and try explaining this through a natural phenomenon that doesn't exist anywhere around it. Right? Concentric circles that is near what used to be water, and there's heavy water erosion marks all around it that indicate massive amounts of quick flowing water in a very short period of time.
Yeah,
That's it. Look at that thing. Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Reshot structure.
That's it. The reshot structure. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Now imagine if that was this massive city of concentric circles and walls and a thriving population, and then it gets hit with this water. You can see the water erosion all over the place. The whole thing looks like it's washed out. See? Yeah. It looks like it was washed out because it was.
but that's
Yes,
what
there's
makes
salt there. That's the other thing.
between this and the Garden of Eden locations, like these are two of the great landmarks in human history.
Where's the Garden of Eden?
Well, when you read the stories, right, the thing that strikes you is that it's so specific. Like, it says things in talking about the Garden of Eden that, wait a minute, if I can't find what you're talking about, this isn't even real. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like where the Garden of Eden was, there's, I think, 4 rivers that come from it. And then it names 2 of them. Like, he's gonna bring it up. It's like the Nile and the Euphrates, right? So you know 2 of them. And it's saying, you know, where the 4 meet, this is where it is. And, that's the difference between those of us that want to know the world's mystery and conspiracy but these world mysteries, that's hard to apply. It's being repeated like space, the more obvious shit is. Like, once you're up there and you're looking down, this shit doesn't look like there is no God. It looks like you're in the middle of somebody's workshop and they just showed you every single way that every star can be made.
Damn.
It's the spot. I mean, in our solar system, the best neighborhoods.
Really?
They all suck. Every other planet sucks.
We're rudimentary enough that we still require environmental. It would be like saying people that didn't learn how to ride horses. They were slow. Like they couldn't run fast enough, so they got horses. Right. No, they had to be fast. Better's better.
That's really what's going to be the best.
Like we would have told you 30 years ago that we wouldn't need a Space Force unless we went up there and found something.
I think the Space Force, the idea is that they're worried about
Not an idea.
someone else being in space first with weapons flying around. Yeah, well, we can do it. They can do it. That's the thing.
With they,
No, China.
there's only humankind and Asia.
Oh, I agree. The problem is, this is what we really need. We really need this neural link to lock us all together so everybody can read everybody's mind.
Whoa.
That's what's going to happen, and then there's going to be no more leaders. There's going to be no more governments.
You're being very much. Okay, so look, that exists already. So just understand that the worldwide government is way smarter than we give them credit. They don't do nothing. But the truth is, like there's no such thing as the government. There's the internet. No, the internet is the government installation that they allow the world to use for free, so that they can have the information.
That's what it
Dumbass bitch.
the progression of technology oftentimes leads itself to first Michael Douglas walking on the beach, Wall Street, looking amazing with that brick, carrying that big brick. He's kind of going, he's out on the beach. This is insane. To everybody.
But not to everybody, because those in the ham radio community and people with the CBs, they didn't feel like that was cutting edge because it really wasn't like
It's still cutting edge.
this is.
It's a leap in technology.
Here's the thing, when you look at all of our inventions, that's when you know that these space encounters are real. Because we only have advancement in a couple of years. And everything else is nothing. So, like the microwave that they had 30 years ago, it looks the same microwave now. Why? Because it was done as a military thing, supposed to be a weapon. And then they found out the door on it. And so it hasn't changed at all because invention is very difficult. And
Do you subscribe to the idea that we get back engineering?
that's why those leaks, we don't see those leaks in anything else. Like
Yeah. There's some real speculation about the creation of a bunch of things that came out of Roswell. Fiber optics.
right, but remember 20 years ago, 15 years ago, this is crazy. But it's not like it's at the point at this point like areas that would have to be doing something.
They're done.
And nobody's telling them Like, people have great imaginations all through history. They can make up something. The only damning information is if you read 3,000 accounts of these entities and realize, wait a minute, why is everybody describing the same couple of things?
Right.
Like, there's no outliers. Like,
there's like 3 different things they describe. Yeah, they said that they're documented 8 to 12.
We're not talking about English-speaking people. We're talking about worldwide, right? Like, that's what is striking.
Indigenous people in Australia. Yeah.
Right. Nobody's saying anything outlandish. And that's what you get to go religiously or...
Well, the alien thing is about religion to a lot of folks. They don't want to believe it.
It's a necessary code.
Yeah.
If whatever religion you're a part of, at some point it says
You're contacted.
that there was a light in heaven and this happened and that happened.
Yep.
Everyone without nobody's telling the other story. Everybody's telling the same stories. Like, that's how you know that vagina and bone are universal things, because in everybody's story, none of these otherworldly entities had any interest in anything other than gold. Right, pussy. Like, because, and you understand that now, you start learning about what's in space, because you can see that any element or any creature we sell here is abundant in space, like trash. They found one meteor that was on Earth. 770 trillion. Crazy number, right. Yeah.
If they know that there's spots in space that have very much. And the thing about the Sumerian story, the Sumerian text.
Oh, got a nice couple of liberty!
Nice, boys, nice.
But several $billion. So it sounds jokey, right? But understand, somebody got this country. Like, they wrote this up in several worldwide contracts. Like, it's just there.
But here's the thing: if you got that much gold, gold can make one of the things about gold is not that much. You know, if you look at, you ever seen the number of gold?
That's not necessary in capital. They showed us that with diamonds. That's just, it is about the perception of things. And if I buy up on something, it is rare now. Immediately. Just because I have control. And that is worth killing Tesla. And that's why the people are still in business in Hollywood, because everything's a commodity.
Did you ever read Zechariah Sitchin? Zechariah Sitchin was a biblical scholar who he deciphered the Sumerian texts, and he's like an expert in language. And when he deciphered, might just been a language expert. But either way, he deciphered these texts and wrote these books about the real meaning behind everything they were saying. He said that the reason why we are so fascinated with gold is that the Anunnaki literally would have us mine gold for them because they need it to protect their atmosphere. So what they would do is take gold, which is very rare, what it does. What gold can do is you take a little piece of gold like this big and coat this entire table. It's real weird. It's a very, and you can turn into a fine dust, and they suspend this fine dust to protect them from a degrading atmosphere. Because they're getting whatever.
Everybody that was.
He wrote about this in the 70s.
it doesn't matter because everybody in Egypt knows. Like, this is where the alchemy. Right, like,
I'm an idiot.
Came up with this shit. They're saying somebody who came from this place here came and told us that this is how this goes and this is what this is worth. Yeah. Because I'm saying, the people that were being abused in the mine, it wasn't like that for them. It was just them getting these rocks. Right. Crazy guys who were paying days' wages for us to gather rocks. Let's gather. But when you follow that, it's all about the information. And at the top of it, nobody's trying to claim it. Like, nobody's saying, right, I invented this. Yeah, that is wild. If imagine back engineered stuff they leave for us. We have to figure it out, sort through it. The people that have alien technology, the people that do have an alien craft that they work on, they want to figure reality. The whole rest of the world is going to guess it. You got this thing in mind. It's real. We have it. That's how everybody in space works. Right, they must. How many people see shit? I'm saying, how do you think Elon Musk really feels? I don't think he's intelligent. No, I'm saying in his head, can he still have a superhero? Or is he one of them? You know he's one of them. You're also a super genius. How can you stop yourself from becoming a superhero? That's the big question. No, it's not like that. No.
Come on!
Side effects to it. Like, the more you know, that's true.
You're fucked! God damn it!
Like when I said, look, like, yeah, right. But everything in life is the environment.
Damn it!
So if I told you watch TV. All I can do is read. If I told you that, you understand that for 8 hours a day, I got 8 hours and I can read, and I love to read. And so I'm reading books that are 250 to 100 pages, and it takes me about an hour to read one. So yeah, I'm reading 8 a day. Yeah, like all I'm doing is reading, because that's what. So I'm checking out 20 books. The limit at the library is 20 books at one time. So I'm going Monday, Wednesday, and Friday just because it's just my thing. Like, so you're getting 60 books a week? That's minimum. Because really? Yeah, because I'm reading more than that, because I still have religious books that I have to read. So understand this is pre-internet first. Right. So understand that in reading one thing that I'm reading, right? Right. This one thing that I'm reading is also requiring me to have this appendix book that is the source book that it's getting these things from. And so I've got 4 books open at a time just for this one book. Like, but yeah. So first, I guess between 8 and 12, I'm only reading so I'm saying no novels or anything like that. I'm reading things like Time Life has like 1,800
monks you tell me?
Not monks, all of it.
All of you tell me. And then when did
That was my thing. Because, like I was able to be in each of these stories. You follow what I'm saying? And I was getting so much information. Like half of those, I probably had to write a one-page report on.
Victory is our progress, but our resolve remains firm.
The numbers aren't really accurate because I read more than that because like sometimes I would read something and I wouldn't get it. Like there was this classic book called Little Women that I probably read it. I didn't understand it. It was a classic, but
I just watched the episode of Kurt Ruben. They're talking about it.
What is the story?
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, right. Like, four sisters think that they had money and an incredible circumstance. But the thing was, I didn't have any sisters, so I didn't have anything to pull from, and I didn't have women in my life like that. So, yeah, a lot of things I would have to read multiple times for me to get.
Right, just trying to think how they thought.
Right, well, yeah, like even like the Three Musketeers, like I probably read it 3 times because it was so. I read it like the first time to read it, but then the next time I had to read it again because these characters were really distinct characters.
We're gonna do it.
Because you can't quite imagine it. You try and imagine, you piecing it together, you listen to these stories, and you just sit back and what the fuck was that like? Right?
Which is what we create every day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we're creating the future's version of the fuck was that like? This place right here brings me out the most. Just this area, specifically this area of Texas, the hill country, is just all there's thousands of
None of those. We say, none of them hit the best. That's what we say. If you just went by that, that would have initially been in the neighborhoods, but also have been that's what I'm saying. Nobody's telling any crazy stories. Not local. No. Everything was about crazy here.
It gets less crazy here. 20 years ago, talking about any of this stuff was straight up nonsense. But now we're like, hold on. That's probably what disclosure actually looks like. It looks like a slow trickle integration into the zeitgeist to the point where it's just
A lot of times it turns out weird, right?
Thank you. yeah. Good done.
That's why. When you think about what people have always been,
Damn, bro.
that's why angels and devils freak me out. Because no one wants to believe that there's a Satan, that there's a devil.
You believe in astronauts, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But people have always said there is.
You mean a bad and a good?
Yeah, not just a bad and a good, but an actual evil, malevolent force.
No, just start with bad.
Okay, yes, bad.
Okay, so if we start at bad and good, then we understand what the spirit is. Nobody's telling us different.
And then there's the concept of
Well, I'm saying your DNA is either fused or it's if it is, it requires a fusion. Right.
What do you
I'm saying, if they tell you that certain parts of your DNA are fused, why?
I see what you're saying.
Which is all of this. And here's, like, whatever they say that hell or Hades is, religions worldwide, it is the perfect description of what a black hole is. A bottom. But it eats stars and galaxies, all that, right? But we can have multiple. Okay. Still beautiful. That's the flex.
Yeah, it's like, it's like
What's it? Unlimited. Everything was. Everything is.
everything. It's gonna get special. Not now.
What? You have more?
They find them floating around.
They find.
They find them floating around.
Yeah.
Floating around.
Yeah.
They found one. We did this thing when we put a video of how small the Earth is in comparison to the Sun, how small the Sun is in comparison to the giant stars, and how small giant stars are to the most massive planet. It's
Our perfect happens.
anyone person in the sense would say,
We're further back. Yeah, or closer. Like, the whole thing is, do you think Beverly Hills was an area that
just imagine if the was slightly smaller. Just imagine if the Earth was slightly further away from the Sun.
they know that it's to the point where some of it might have been artificially done, and they're aware of that. They're aware of the truth. Specifics of the
solar
moon.
system.
Right. Specific.
That's a wild theory.
Well, some of it's not theory. Like I was on that subject as a teenager, but as a grown person, it's when the
Northwest.
thing happened where they hit it with the missile and it rang like a bell. Like certain things are.
What was the explanation for that? Because it did have some sort of a crazy crazy, like...
The question is, who will offer an explanation?
Right.
Because it wasn't like this. They didn't just do it once. Like, all accounts say it rang like a bell for hours and hours and hours.
Imagine that's a feature for a stable plan that they put there.
Well, that's how Xbox works, you know, or PlayStation. Xbox, God, but I'm saying, you know, you have your gambling system.
Thank you, baby.
Just
You're welcome.
requires that in your Wi-Fi.
Right.
And so many of our things globally become by magnetics.
Yeah. Brand new.
There's a lot of people who think that whatever we see isn't just for the
Fudge.
access to. It's been too primitive. We can't wrap it together. With civilization, we haven't reached the capability to transcend.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. That's one way.
People are going to innovate. Make spacecraft. These things, whatever they are, still there must be in some sort of competition.
Right, but at that level of competition, healthy, there are no healthy components. So, well, no, not hopefully, definitely. Once we're all building space, personal space contraptions for ourselves, it's not just
When I said hopefully, what I mean is that, like, hopefully they will be like held competition. That's what's not hopeful is that they can be robotic, emotionless things that have transcended biological needs, and that they just have a function.
Nah,
Function is seeding intelligent life.
I'm not sure, but they gotta go for some odd
Just
reason.
like you would be a farmer.
Usually get a minute and 30.
Leave hay for the animals.
needs are permanent.
Yeah, 30 now.
They are.
I was about to say, I got like 20 seconds.
More and more complex direction. Technologically, it seems like that's never going to stop.
Oh no.
Right? And the only thing that makes sense to me is that we're doing something because that's like what we're literally designed to do. It's we have all these things that sort of motivate people and greed and lust and curiosity. But what we're doing is we're always making which is a higher level.
That was close.
Emotionless being. And that's the scary thought, is that all this life out there is a life that was created by biological creatures that had these desires and needs that ultimately every better version of them. And then that is like a butterfly that comes out of the cocoon.
As soon as we
Minute 18.
I'm saying our guy has to take on the Mars conversation.
Oh. They have jetpacks on their back. Yeah, I know, to be able to take off. Yeah, they're bonuses. I didn't finish either. But for I'm one guy too, so they take that into account. And I'm doing it on medium too, which is basically hard as fuck.
I don't know what the buttons do. Steel truck that goes 0
Well, it's better than me
seconds.
laying my controller down.
Looks like it's from the future. It looks
Is that
like
if you stand still, they will rape you.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it looks like the most futuristic car ever.
Okay, so what do we have? So what is she talking about? We lost people. Oh,
As kids, as
alright, we got 9. I got 9 war bonds, 55 working mechanisms.
That's a 6-month journey.
Piss fuck.
Just hope it.
so what?
Alright, so 7,500.
We're talking to getting into
What level am I? 7.
limited air. Go a long way down.
I would have never did it.
Dark way to die.
God, yeah.
Just knowing
Well,
that you chose to
just
do
know, even if you're a
Level
racist
8.
hearing this, all death is dark.
Wait, what?
it. What I mean is the last moments must be horrific.
No more horrific than anyone else's.
I know, but there's something about the choice of being, thousands of feet.
So I'm close.
No, it's being a billionaire. Your soul dies long.
Yeah.
I could have done anything. This is what I choose.
Eldar, take command of the galaxy's liberation.
I mean, and what's fucked up is his son. He brought a son, and his son was scared and didn't want to go. But we went because his dad said, "Please go." Bro, I'd have looked at him and went, "Like you motherfucker, bitch."
It's already done at that point.
Yep, you hear the crack and your butthole just goes, "Oh, are we going up?" That's another thing. They continue to go down. I start fighting. How you put this bitch so I'll beat the fuck out of your ass. Like, we're going up.
I'd have told the pilot, you go up now, I'll pay you more than Dad does.
Yeah, no shit. We're going up. To my nose, the crack ain't going my butt. You know me, I would have never done it. I'm freaking out. My crack is going, but you know it goddamn city. No one can Hey, why? No, I'm sick of this.
Okay, so yeah, and part of that is because at some point.
Hello. Hey. No. Talking about what, Lugal? And Lugal? Yeah, the one in Lugal, the people got locked up, bro. Nah, man, cause I just left there like a couple hours ago, so. But so the owner of the Lugal, she evaded taxes. I don't know how long, maybe a whole decade, and it was so much that she couldn't pay, and then she tried to run, and then I guess or something, and they ended up picking her up, and she ended up working another job. Now, don't quote me exactly, but she was like a clerk of court type deal. Now that ain't her job, but it was something to do with public. So they're gonna let her go, and we have been dealing with a PR nightmare for about 2 weeks now because people will say Camden, and that's it. Yeah, nah, it's nah, because if we sold, I mean, obviously we'd have a good bit of money to go do another thing, because Mom's gonna sell it, but not now. It'll be a couple of years from now. But no, man, but we've we've been dealing with the PR backlash. Like, it's been the same thing on social media too. Okay, buddy. Alrighty. Later.
Well, I would definitely make it illegal for you to have a submarine. You can have a yacht. Don't get crazy. You can't go underwater. I gotta know where the fuck you are. If I need to collect taxes.
Well,
if you're floating around, I can pull up.
It was a conspiracy theory at one point. You know, the government got bases inside the mountains.
You'll never believe it, but I just got a phone call, and the rumor of the gadgets is for sale and blah blah blah. My buddy Jones calls me. He's like, "What in the hell's going on? Why didn't you tell me yesterday when we were on the phone that your mom and Dave sold gadgets?"
Right.
Sold gadgets.
There's something here.
Well, until they had to expand the boundary behind Area 51 and make Area 51 larger, they never even admitted it existed. It wasn't until the Obama administration that they actually came out and said, Area 51's a real thing, we need more land.
Of course, I set them straight, and then they were like, yeah, after asking, I'm like, yeah, people never tend to put the comma Lugoff.
Have you ever seen the video of Bob Lazar, the guy who used to work there? Have you ever seen that guy? That's
I was following old Bob Lazar.
Found something.
Do you think he's telling the truth?
Here's the thing, Joe. Just an opinion, but what I find fascinating is the lack of imagination in any of these stories where imagination could fly.
Like if someone was bullshit, it's evidence of it. Right? Because that's the thing. If people bullshit, they kind of bullshit about everything. Because they think they're smart enough to trick you. No one's smart enough to come up with one story only their whole life. Their whole life, they're straight, down the middle, square, tell the truth all the time. But one time, they decide to have a whopper of a lie and just fabricate this thing, structure.
Somebody tell you a story. That is the only explanation for certain things that are happening.
Especially if you tell them a story and then you have independent people who also use the work of the government now becoming whistleblowers and saying there's a crash retrieval program. Crash UFO retrieval program.
It goes back to what I'm saying, too. This is how you
Nice shot, you bitch. Damn it! I should have knocked that shit out.
Everything in the universe, everything we can look at, wildlife, plant life, and everything, formula, everything is that way.
Cat, you need a new part? Guess what?
Ready to liberate. The same pathway that everybody is on these like people live their life trying to find the cure for cancer. As hard as they can every single day. Being unsuccessful. Yeah, because it's all about information. And what it is. But that's how you deal with that influence from something else.
Well, I think it's very possible. It's just so frustrating. You know, it's one of those things where life would change forever if you had undeniable contact with something. It would just change forever. Your perception of life, you just to drive through in and out drive through everything. Right, it's taking a shit. There's alien.
You can say that about Alex Officer or Mushroom. Say that about
Talking about that specific, that was weird. Because I think it's probably true, but I still open the path to the possibility it's true.
here's the whole thing. No one has ever seen more space in the universe than you and I has ever seen anything that was
There's a lot of fake footage. I would want to see if you could see something yourself that you have. I have good friends who have had experiences that they say there is no fucking way that is us. This is something else.
right. Just understand that part of the job in any of these circumstances is like that's part of it. If you live in Florida, you see how many times things fall into space. There's a pattern between that and our stories of cooperation have been nothing but cooperative as they could only be. Like we don't hold any leverage.
Dropping a beam at northeast.
I'm not saying that nobody ever have a way. Like, at the best, there's at least they gotta let that ball fly out, right?
Yeah.
No, it is not. It is your neighbor's drum
Yeah, your neighbor's drop.
in your yard.
Yeah.
Filled with a pinata. That's the next code. Right.
I mean, what are they doing? Flying.
It's not like that. It's not like that. In the world of flying things, sometimes
Point
things
to the
go
enemy.
off course. You see what I'm saying?
You think that's all?
Especially spot stuff.
You think that's all it was? One of course, that they just magically happen to go here, all the military.
Don't say magically. I'm say wind.
The wind got it.
What I'm saying.
Bro, they just flew those things over. They hope that Biden didn't notice. You said they flew over during Trump's administration too, but they didn't tell him. Because they didn't want him shooting down.
Neither of those guys. That information was out there. Right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the end. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. And
Damn. Damn, Daniel, damn it! Damn, Daniel! Warning, your battery is going to die. What you need to do, my punk ass. Bitch, slow down. Oi. Run up and get you some.
There's something here.
Oh, wonderful. Sunny days when the beach. Well, that's one way to move forward. Oh no!
Democracy has landed. I'm sorry. Throwing grenade.
I'm about to say. Oh. They're just stomping on him, boy. They said screw him. Let's go. It says warning, does not fit. I never I never read the first warning stuff. Yeah. That shit was just wild, bro.
That shit was wild, bro. Me.
Alright, so try to manipulate me. So,
See
what it just did there? No, other than piss me the fuck off now, I can't even concentrate on what you're saying.
Eldar, take command of the galaxy's liberation. Victory in this operation has eluded our grasp, but our resolve remains firm.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked.
What? 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 Yeah, I need another upgrade.
Hi, Tito.
Hello. Hey, yo, yo. Hello, Tick. Oh, hello again. Hello again. Let's do it. Ooh, this game's starting me. Okay. Is that how you want to play? Squeeze it. Let me squeeze it. Let me squeeze it.
All you ladies, pop yo. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss.
Oh. Alright, next. I see it. Ooh, missiles. Big boy, huh?
How'd you like to taste of freedom? Tell more! Clear the area! Say hello to the monster!
The hell bomb did not work. shots. God damn it. Alright, come on. I can carry 5 grenades now? Oh, cool. Oh, hell bomb. Cancel her. Cancel the bullshit. I'm about to do the hell John. Hell John. Oh, that hell John, yeah. Hell bomb's been requested, boys. Good stuff. Good shot.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? Throwing grenade! How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Bro! Oh my god, bro. Y'all being some bullshitters. some, dude. Okay. Nice grenade. Ah, you eliminated me! Boy, don't do that! Man, you a bitch. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Thank God he missed. Dumbass. Oh, shred his asshole. Man, you suck, bro. Fuck, why am I doing so bad? Fuck you. Yeah. That's it.
Joining the fray.
Jesus. Nice. Alright, now there's a there's a broadcast over here. Bitch.
first one. Northwest.
Alright, let's see what you got. Tito.tv. Let's go. Still hit your mark, boy. Oh. Uh-oh, somebody's getting shredded. Just forget it. You getting shredded. I ain't even made it where I'm trying to go, boy. Yup, bro, that arm. Alright, let's keep moving. Ooh, you got slipped. Oh! Where the hell's it? Oh no. Damn, bro. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh boy. Shit.
Northwest.
Can't believe they just ran me out. I don't know what this bitch is, but it works. No! So an extreme concentrated burst of energy.
Tagging map. Southeast.
No. Dude, this is a freaking pattern.
Helldiver is not at extraction site. Pelican 1 landing aborted. Regaining altitude.
once more by the end of the month. We go now to breaking news. Just received what appears to be the first confirmed footage of the emerging automaton threat. We're receiving word now that the president has released a statement saying, quote, "It is past time to respond to uncorrupted action against democracy. Helldivers are deploying as we speak to start a number of commentary installations. These invaders will discover the seal of super resolve." It's quite a lot to run. This will be the largest Helldiver mobilization since the current galactic war. That's the news latest. I'm KvKGsG.
This operation will fuel Liberty's future.
Initiating KvKGsG, the Berkeley system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked.
Intergalactic. Pretend you what you don't wanna with me, dog. I'ma hook you up. You wanna see it, dog. I don't wanna know. You don't really wanna do this, dog. I don't really fuck around. I don't wanna be the cause. We about to, man. We about to, bro. 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 We about to. Just telling you, bro. That's what we about. We about. Oh, Cooter Land, boy. Scooter Land. Cooter Land.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Helldivers to Hellpods. You know you need to go to your Hellpod.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
There's something here.
Stuck. Well, I like this.
Found something.
Deactivated bottom on fabricators. Ooh.
How's it going, dude?
Pretty good. Found me a pretty cool gun.
What?
I found a really cool gun this round.
Oh, good. Glad. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're shooting. Oh, there they are. Coming from straight ahead.
Oh, get away from there.
Oh, there's like 4 more coming.
Thing jammed.
Oh. Shoot, that you didn't live.
My gap. Damn, what are you shooting at? Wasted all its ammo.
Nice.
I know.
Nothing.
On absolutely nothing.
Wall.
Shit. Alright.
Chance heat. Minutes and count.
Oh man. Oh boy. I know.
Are we just coming out there and like 3 of you? 4.
Good. Go, boom! Whoa!
They're just coming out of the woodwork. It's like 4 or 5. Less than a minute. 50 seconds. Oh God, I'm right on the butt. Oh no. Flash.
Killed by impact. Oh boy.
20 seconds.
Dropping a cannon south.
2 seconds. 1 second.
Dropping a cannon south.
There it is.
Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius.
I was flying last night, and the plane came down, and as it was coming down, the thrusters turned, and we inverted, and it burnt me and killed me. Oh shit.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Okay, well, get the fuck down then. Oh. Oh, he has a missile launcher too. He tried to bug me. Oh, don't go that way.
Get in there.
I am. I have to swing around. Because if you don't, there's a glitch where it throws you on top. Yeah, it's weird.
Good job. You did that one and you left safely.
Yeah, and I've been dying a lot. So that's actually been good. I didn't finish the mission.
Good job, baby. Sorry you failed, but...
Yeah. Is Nico out here?
He's outside.
Okay. Oh, Nico, Nico boy, Nico, Nico boy. Nico boy, boy, Nico boy. Love Nico. We love little Nico boy. Love Nico boy.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The Galactic Warning needs you.
Does it really?
The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rout her defense.